Howdy, gamers. You have to go to bed at 10? Well, Crosshair, you don't have to be here live if you need to go to bed. Sleep is good. But I'm happy to keep you company. Hello, K-pop demon hunter. My name is Rowan. Hope everyone's having a good, what is it, Tuesday night? I am still working way too much. So I am still having to put in a couple of late streams every so often to try to stay on top of content. So here we are. Alright. Let's lock in. I can't spend too long. I have to edit the video tonight. And I also want to go to sleep. All of those things have to happen. So let's warm up our aim. I already did my wrist exercises, so we're good there. Just gonna lock onto some targets for a little bit. Let's try that one again. Trying to make sure that my shoulders are relaxed when I'm doing this. I feel like I have a habit of tensing when I'm trying to be careful about my aim. That's definitely not what I want to practice, so... Trying to make sure that I'm loose while I do this. Don't need to add any tension to your gaming, that's for sure. Why does this weapon have so much range? Feeling pretty good right now. Aside from the general fatigue of going to work and stuff like that. Need to make sure my eyes are moving. I can feel myself getting a little unfocused. So I'm just focusing on moving my eyes to my targets, keeping my focus on the target. Hello, Nox. Welcome, welcome. I'm just warming up my aim, trying to keep my eyes moving. I'm very sleepy. Bro's moving his eyes for real. Hi, Hammy. Got your ass beat in Miku Miku Beam. Congrats. Master Facebook, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if the FB is for Facebook. I can't just call you Master, can I? That seems a little... I don't know. Like, we haven't even met each other, we haven't gone to dinner. I feel like calling you Master would be a little bit much. You don't even have a Facebook account? Well then how are you the master of it? May I ask what the FB is for? May I be enlightened? I mean, I am asking, but you don't have to answer, is what I mean. Oh, I didn't join it. Hang on. I need my little guy. Yeah, my little guy. Here he is. Fart boat? What the hell? You made that name when you were like 8 or 9 years old? Alright. I guess we'll never know. Maybe fart butt is correct. That would track. Okay. First, I want to see how Devi and I did on the Splatling challenge. Ah, I thought it was possible, but hey, it's not too bad. Don't we love it just chilling, playing some Splatoon ranked, and suddenly Clan Blitz goes into rotation? I do love that. You're right. I do love that. Uh-oh. Hope I uploaded all these. Whoops. Been trying to get a gold medal in challenges so hard. Got 14th. Dang, still got silver. Rip. Well, I did upload these. Might have to check with the team to make sure that, we have those. I think these were the most important matches, at least. Either way. Gamer, hello. I'm guessing, Master, that you don't enjoy Clan Blitz, which is why you're giving me the smile emoji and mentioning this. I personally do not mind Clan Blitz. I kind of like it. And let me see. I want to look at VODs from North American Championship, but I was kind of hoping I could look at someone else's perspective, if maybe they had a 52 on the other team. But like, these were all games that we kind of won. Fine an X, but on S it's horrible. That's kind of fair. I actually agree with that sentiment. Let's see. What do we want to do here? These matches were kind of a blowout. I guess we can look at this, and maybe I'll just look at someone else's perspective of me, and we can see what happens. So this is a match from North American League. And I want to see if I can be better, because this was probably... I believe this team placed the highest of the ones that we fought. And I did not do very well. So... I want to see if I can learn anything. This is risky. I don't like that I went for the inkjet here. I think the play was based until I started targeting the inkjet. So from this position, I have several options. I could hit the Zap, who is weak, or I could run past them and draw the inkjet away, use my wall to hole up or something, but instead I just kind of stand here where I can get shot by everyone and go for the inkjet. I could go for the recall and see if there are jumps. Like, I have a lot of other options, but here I just choose to ego the inkjet, which, like, obviously I'm gonna lose, so... Like, even if I did beat the inkjet, I'd get cleaned up, probably. So, not much point in doing that. Do I know how many hours I have on Splatoon? I can look. That many. That's how many hours I have. Okay. Stringer was scary. Probably should have been one shot there, to be honest. Oh, I'm just... Oh. I can tell I don't know... I want to push, but I don't know what to do. Okay. So let's think about that. What could I do instead? Instead of... What do I do here? I just kind of stand in the open. Because I'm trying to look for a target, but I can't figure out where. Instead of doing this, I could run... No, I can't run forward, because the blaster and the stringer are there, but mostly the blaster's there. So I could go top mid instead. I could path around top mid and try to book it to their wall and do something. Or I could just chill here and paint for special. I think any of those are valid options, but me standing in the open like this doesn't feel great. I think it's probably the best option is me going top mid. And the reason I say that is because, one, I can draw a bit more attention. I actually would have a path towards their plat if I felt like it, so they would have to look for me. I could also help Bleach on the right. Rhythm is behind me. All in all, it just seems like a better idea. So, noted. This is not the play, though, because I just have to leave immediately. I think if I had chosen one thing, it would have been fine, but instead I just kind of mill around here. So, kind of unfortunate that those, because that's kind of an old habit of mine, is not being decisive. Because as long as I had chosen one of those options, it would have been okay, but I didn't really choose an option. I just kind of went, oh, the stringer, I kind of want to pressure it, sort of. But, like, obviously I can't do that from here, so either I should just run it down, try to shoot them, or paint for my special, or take top mid, or help Bleach on the right, or watch the flank, but I'm not doing any of them. I'm kind of like halfway doing them. I'm like I'm gonna pressure them, but then I back off, and I kind of like paint the ground for a bit, and I get hit, and I back off a little bit more, and I paint the ground, and then I'm like, oh, I want to pressure them, so I'm just gonna run it. Like, I'm doing a million different choices badly. And I could do one of the choices better, or good even. Good is obviously the goal, but it would be a lot better if I just made a decision, and it's obvious that I got in a place, in a situation where I didn't feel comfortable making a decision, and it definitely costs me because I don't really accomplish anything this whole time. And yeah, they just kind of drop in for it. Yeah. So it allows them to initiate. Which definitely causes some problems. Here the stringer just outskills me like 100%. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I respect the vision. I was certainly decisive here. Yeah, I respect the vision. I think... Oh, was I really just tunneled on that jump? Okay, never mind. I've stopped respecting the vision. If the vision was to drop and try to kill the blaster or try to kill a stringer, then I would respect this. But if I'm really thinking, yeah, I'll just run past them and kill the jump, then that is what I thought. No. No respect for me. None at all. Yeah, the bloodlust was too strong. The panic was too strong. I was like, the jump is the only thing that can't kill me, so I'll go shoot that instead of the two people that I'm actually in a position to contest. Like, it's obvious that I just felt so outclassed that I was letting all the nerves get to me. So instead, what could I do? What would be better? That's kind of always the flow here, is like, what did I do? What are the other options? And you don't have to figure out which one is the best one right away. You don't even have to know what is the best one. But just like, start with, what can I do from here? So if I like just go in like a 360 circle around myself, one, I could stay where I'm at, shoot in the wall, watch the block, question mark, keep them away from there, draw the blaster away. I could back up to my left, get some high ground. I could run past my wall and shoot the stringer really quick. I could back to the block on the right and paint that and get a better angle. I could drop and go up to spinner. Like, those are all of the options I have. Now, of those, the ones I like best, I think, are either just directly challenge the stringer because I have line of sight on them. I think that's that blaster in front of me. I could shoot the guy in front of me. That's an option. Obviously, I'm so tunneled on the jump that I don't even see that there's a guy in front of me. Obviously, my wall is blocking my view a bit, but like, they have a cooler arrow on them and they just shot me. So like, I could shoot them. Or I like the idea of backing up a little bit to the block on the right and cutting off some angles and setting myself up a bit. I think the one I like best is me standing in my wall where I am very protected and I have line of sight on the important parts of this map and could even just kill this guy. I think all of those, I think out of all of those, I like that the best. So that's what I should have done. Hold my ground, be confident, shoot people. Don't go chasing this. From here we're kind of cooked. We're 2 down and they're already past this jet basically. We don't have any specials. I wonder if I could have been a bit more assertive here. I was really trying to like not die. But like, am I losing the 1v0 here? I think I am. Because like what's stopping me from going to this unpainted area? Like nothing really. Like maybe Dazuka? But like I have a wall. I could at least paint it and like keep them off of it, but yeah, I feel like I kind of lose the 1v0 here. And by that I mean like there's nothing stopping me from going there. Like there's like nothing stopping me from running further in, and so then I lose the opportunity to do so. So I just kind of award them the space without them having to do anything for it. And when it comes down to it, my life, like, the time is ticking away. I have QR anyways, so, like, I think it's better if I go for a gamble than try to play it safe when, like, we're already in a game-losing position. I'm not terribly surprised by that. My decision-making got a lot worse when faced with players that punish me for more things. I got scared. I got cautious. I started to lose my confidence in my own plays. So I started just kind of not asserting myself, not being decisive. So that's something to keep in mind, I think. We are inevitably going to face some really strong opponents when we're in the NA League. And while we probably won't beat them, it would be good to practice that decisiveness. And obviously in X rank, I'm going to find a lot of those types, a lot of very skilled opponents. And I feel like recently, to be honest, I have been playing a little cautious on my own. Like, when I don't trust my team. And I think that what I could try to practice is being a little bit more assertive in my own plays. Assert my own space. Not necessarily in a cautious way, not necessarily either in a way that puts me at risk, but in a way that is decisive, assertive, accomplishes an idea, accomplishes a goal. Something that's not reacting. I think I could be doing. So I think we will try to do that. We'll try to be assertive. We will try to top, basically. Alright. Just a reminder, I won't be reading chat very much while I'm doing this kind of thing. I am going to mostly be paying attention to my own gameplay. So we're gonna lock in a little bit for my practice. So yeah, being decisive, making decisions, making choices, stuff. So we will be trying to do that, trying to make a choice, make it strong. Don't waffle around too much. Don't wander. Have an objective to each play, essentially. So that'll mean I'll be trying to be very conscious of my thoughts while I play. And I will be trying to play a little instinctively in a way, but just in a more intentional manner, essentially. Interesting comp that we have. We have a carbon. We're gonna have to paint the ground quite a bit. We're gonna run in here to start with. Help our blaster get up. I think I will just choose to take this area for now. Yep, we're just gonna go. I don't think they know that we're up here. Yep. This is good for us. That guy's tapped. I want to kill them. Nice. Okay. Gonna stand here for a bit. Oh, whale that. I couldn't stay alive, but we might get some points here, I hope. Nice. Good stuff. I hope they win that fight. I really wanted... I can't jump. Yeah, we're gonna be careful here. My friend is in a spot to stall. We will simply regain some control of mid. I don't want to get sharked. I'm kind of scared. I have whale now. Whale this guy. Hopefully they back up into me. Yep. Can wall here and hold this spot. If I hold this spot, they can't do a whole lot. It's also opening up some opportunities for my friends. I don't know where the carbon is, so I'm going to paint the ground. I'm close to whale. The carbon is dead. We can now move. I will grab this. I want to shoot those people. I want to not die here. I am in a tough position. My friends weren't really able to help me. And I couldn't move forward because of the blob. But we cleaned it up. I'm going to jump to the safer place in the bunker. We're getting a lot of kills. We need to grab it. They're all dead, so I'm just going to run. We are going real fast. Fast as we can. Got a good amount of points there. Hopefully my team's in a good spot to pinch this. I'm going to take the safer jump. Nice. Do we sneak it? Almost. I'm going to take this off-angle flank. We want to hold strong positions here. Get that kill. They will drop it off the edge. That's okay. Yeah, we're just going to punish approaches. We'll shark a bit. That's really sad. Okay, I gotta back up. That's the choice I'm making. That person's scary. That person's up the wall, thank you. That's Azuka, so I'm just gonna chill. I have whale soon, and then I will give myself a way forward. That guy really just ran off the map. That's crazy. I will help my friend over here. Carbon's not great for that other half. Hopefully you can clean that. Nice. Cool. Yeah, this is a good spot for us to leave it, to be honest. So we're probably just going to do that. It is 2 minutes left, but like we're kind of killing them. So cool. Yeah, I will hold myself up here. Grabbing it is good in my opinion. I guess I could just kill this guy. Yeah, I mean, what's the blob gonna do? Especially when they don't look at me. Carbon. Oh. Unfortunate. We tried. I didn't expect everybody to just die to the carbon. But again, we have a really big lead. All we have to do is just be pretty smart about this. Getting that pick is helpful. We can literally stall for time. Just keep some paint down. I'm gonna have whale soon, and then we can push off of that. I'm gonna clear this side first. I know the Rainmaker is there, but I think if I hold this... Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, we're gonna keep ourselves in a position to stop the rain. I'm gonna get myself back up here so that we're a little bit safer. Surely we stop that, right? Okay. Alright, now I will make the choice to go up here. I'm kind of scared of the carbon. Yep, I knew they would be there. They're above me. I can't swing that, which is really unfortunate. Okay, the carbon's backed up. I want the kill on this guy. Why did I swing it? Like, I know I wanted the kill on that, but like, at that point when they got that far away, there was absolutely no reason to do that. Alright, we're gonna keep ourselves in a very stable position here. I'm not close to that, unfortunately. We helped with that kill. They already picked it up, which is pretty crazy. There's someone on my right, isn't there? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have whale soon. Never fear. They're rushing. That's a good kill. Can we... Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Okay, oh my god. Ugh. We're fine. Range Blaster was luckily doing the smart thing. I feel like I was doing pretty well about my decisions until the end. It was obvious that once I kind of got in that weird defensive state where I was getting challenged and I didn't have any tools to just solve my problems, I kind of started trying to force my way into things, but doing it very timidly. And it's like, if I'm gonna make the choice to engage someone, I better engage them. And if I'm not going to, I shouldn't. So we'll try to keep that in mind going forward. On defense, just like, let myself be patient, take a breath, don't freak out. Still, in general, did pretty okay. Got really close at the end. Just got a little RNG'd on the gal. Because I had the idea of like just staying top left and throwing a wall, and then I just kind of abandoned it. Because I was like, oh, I'm not going to be helpful. But it's like, we don't have to hold them except from a KO. So if I just stay there, it's fine. Anyways, game 2. They have carbon again. We have a bubble though. We can try to go for pop. Not entirely sure where we'll hold up here. Okay, we'll throw this wall here. I can take this angle, like right now. That's good. The carbon got me, unfortunately, and we're 2 down. Hopefully they see that. I think they're looking for it. I'm not jumping because my friend is being challenged. I'm gonna take this side because I want to cover this. And we're still 2 down. This is kind of scary. They just ran through my wall. That's so unfortunate. I saw it coming, but yeah. Alright. They have some momentum here. I'm gonna cover the left. The Brella's here already, unfortunately. I'm gonna whale them. Cool. I can just dive rain, I think. Carbon was there. I didn't realize that. And they're still there, and we're not checking it. I'm very scared. Look out! Okay, the carbon's still there. Oh my god, we gotta clear that, y'all. Okay, cool. The carbon is dead. There's a jump here. Dead. Kill this guy. Gonna have whale. I'm gonna... Okay, we're good. That guy's tapped. You can win that with me. Yep, they're gonna drop on me. Surely we can take check, y'all. Oh. I'm so stupid! Okay. Yo. I'm not sure exactly what's giving us all this trouble, but this is still very winnable. Where did they go? What the heck? Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm schmoving. There's another guy. What the heck? Where did he come from? Okay. We're fine. Our whale kind of saved us. That was a pretty good play on my end. So, what do we gotta do here to help? We are gonna watch this side. Gonna wall that from my buddy. That guy's so weak. I really want my friend to help me here. We'll just run. Okay. Push these guys now. Oh my god, how? Nah. This Kraken is just destroying us. Stopping all our momentum. It's like, we kind of just have to avoid it. If we would be decisive enough to run away from it, it would be okay, but man. Forgot they have 2 Krakens too. Yeah, nice. I'll jump over here. We have a Booyah now. I'm not entirely sure how to proceed. think I might need to go. Oh, we gotta go, guys. We gotta go. Where's the last guy? I see them. I'm wailing them. How did they read that? That's crazy. Okay, we cleared it. We have check. We have a minute left. This is possible. Someone's got to take the flank. There's 2, 3 dead. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Paint for me. Oh my god, kill these people. The mist is such a problem. Where are we? Help me. Nice. We killed them all. We gotta pop and go, guys. Let's go. Go get lead. Just go get lead. Okay, nice. Awesome. Oh my lord. Thank you. Run. I'm running. They did a great pick, but 6 is good. I'm not jumping. I don't trust none of that. What? Okay, that's crazy. Well, I got a little carried, it seems. But that's nice. I was making decisions. I did have one really good play that I executed on. I do wonder if I look back at that VOD of this game, like the replay of this game, am I gonna see that when I grabbed Rain, did I do a double take? Did I want to go one way and then stop and go the other way? I am wondering about that. We'll see. I didn't get too carried. I just died a lot, but I feel like that's to be expected. Let's see. I'll take a look at that match after I finish the series, I think, and I want to see if I did actually second guess myself. Because I think that would be pretty telling of whether I'm choosing something. I mean, even if I second guessed, I did make the choice and say I'm going right, like, eventually. It's just like... the whole point of this is to reduce that hesitation. So... especially when in those uncomfortable situations. Like, that's the biggest thing. This is kind of the clutch factor, essentially. Like, when faced with an uncomfortable situation, something that requires, like, good judgment and strong choices and execution, we're trying to train that by keeping the decisions happening quickly. Because a lot of times in this game, even if you make a bad decision, if you do it before the other team makes a choice, it tends to work in your favor. Having the initiative is good. So that's kind of what we're thinking about here. Dang it. So try again. Somehow I doubt that there were not enough players. Somehow I imagine there are people playing the game right now. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Alrighty, game 3. We have a decav. They have a sploosh. We also have cooler. That's actually kind of big. So hopefully we can make use of that. I think we can win pop. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try to win. Nope. Nope. We all overcommitted. That's a little embarrassing, ain't it? Thanks, Mr. Decav. You're winning the game. We can keep this from being too bad, right? Okay, yeah, we did fine. That's actually a really good sign, in my opinion. Wailed the last guy. We grabbed this juice. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna take this side immediately. We're helping. Nice. Oh my god, we are goated. Oh! That one chicken. We have lead immediately, and we have a bubble up here. The booyah's kind of good, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not going to be able to jump to that. Okay. Huge trade. We can just walk back into mid. I don't think... Yeah, they're kind of slow. I can hold this side. I hope I'm getting pinched. Okay, we're fine. Oh, if I just stayed behind the block, it would have been okay. Still, kind of opened us some opportunities, luckily. Ooh. I want the juice. Gonna watch this angle from my friend. I can whale this to slow it down. Just want to slow down the game. Do they know? Nope. That's the chump. I'm stupid. Bro. 52 is dumb. This weapon is so broken, dude. I'm gonna have whale soon. That bubble is crazy. I'm gonna take this off angle. I missed. That's okay. Again, we kept the sword away from our friends for a little bit. I really want to jump. Okay, now I can jump. I hope. I might be dead. Nope. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, I'm alive. That's a kraken. Keep all these people away. Nope. Kind of put myself in a position to be pinched there. Could have been a lot safer about that. We don't see this, unfortunately. I want our juice, but okay, we cleared that. Cool. We're gonna be stable. We're gonna be patient. I can... Okay, my friend took care of that. Nice. I'm keeping this. I don't want the sword up here. Can whale these people. Dropping on this guy. Nice. Oh. They walked right through. That's crazy. Goodbye. I outranged them. I can just stay here. We're kind of in a bit of a stalemate. Yeah, you're gonna walk up the wall. Okay, wow. Damn. Stop rain. Cool. Oh, we're not positioned very well. No one's up on top left. That's really scary. We're just kind of giving them this space. I'm trying. I'm gonna clean up this side while they're doing that. That is why. Nice picks. There's no way you beat me. No way. No way, no how. No whale over there. Nice. I'll kill these chumps. I got a free kill with whale. Let's go. Sword's right there. Never mind. Please drop into me. Nope. They had the schmoves. This is still very losable for us if we're not careful. Rainmaker can go by so fast. We really need to play pretty... Oops. That guy fell off the map. Need to play pretty patient, I would say. They took it into the pit for us, which is awful kind of them. Yeah, we're gonna play very stable. We're gonna paint like every inch of this map our color so that we have tons and tons of room to maneuver. I also have whale now, and we have a bubble. I'm gonna whale this person. And that for... Wow. Okay, they just didn't grab. We'll take it. That's the 3-0, and that game was very flashy for us. That was pretty fun. So yeah. Good stuff. It's always nice when you win a game. I especially remember because the last Rainmaker session was really tough. So going into that, getting the clean 3-0, especially with a game like the last one, that's always nice. Ooh, 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 that's some tasty points. Those are some tasty, tasty points. Hell yeah. I think that's probably a Rainmaker peak for me. I haven't checked. Should keep better track of that stuff. Anyways. That went pretty well. Yeah, so trying to make decisions. Trying to make them quickly. Trying to commit to them. And by commit, obviously, I don't mean like, oh, I've made the choice to be left, so I'm only going to stay here and be here the whole time. It's more of making a choice, making a plan, and doing the plan until, you know, you have a reason not to. And the thing that I notice I do a lot when I'm in uncomfortable positions is, you know, you kind of end up in between two ideas. You get stuck in between pushing somebody and kind of holding your ground. And when it comes down to it, it's just better if you pick one of them. Because if you act, you automatically give yourself an advantage over an opponent who won't act. So, yeah. Worked out pretty well, I would say. We still got a long ways to go. But yeah, if y'all are enjoying the series, please drop me a little like and a subscription. It's free. It really does help me. We're trying to make that push for monetization at some point. So, thank you all for watching. I am gonna go ahead and end stream at this point. It's a short one, but it's late and I got some work to do. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, because we got some Whipray practice. I'll see you all later, alright? Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.